want to share a couple of thoughts you said about community?
Sure. You want to ask me a couple questions just to get the ball rolling?
Community. What would you say is what's your vision of how art and Sofer can contribute to community?
My vision on how art and Sofer can contribute to a community.
The work you do.
Yeah, I see the work I do as taking something very traditional, something that's kind of stayed in the inner courtyard of the tradition, mostly with rabbis. You see many charedim and scribes, but then to take this traditional thing and to want to share it with Jews all over the world and people from all denominations from all over the world, to show that this is the same language we speak with, the Jewish people in Israel. We use the Hebrew language, which was a dead language that, so to speak, magically came alive again and is now the spoken language of Israel, and has always been the spoken language, the language of prayer. In the Jewish tradition, this is the language that God created the world with, created the earth, everything in it. And to share that, and for people to have that knowledge and to have that strength, it's an amazingly empowering thing. Just like we have the alphabet, there's also letters that create words in our speech, but also an amazing amount of esoteric thought and vision in our tradition about them. To have a community today that's not based on cultural norms or the exact stringency of the individual law or commandment, but a community that's based around the desire for growth, for inner growth, and inner growth is not dependent or defined by anyone else's growth. It's a very personal thing, and to have people that are really raw, ready to experience that, ready to engage and encounter others that want to experience that, but who know that their experience and the other's experience will be very different, and not be afraid that if I'm in a workshop and I'm wearing a kippah and I'm wearing tzitzit, not be afraid that I'm sitting next to someone maybe that doesn't wear kippah, that comes from a very different background. The clothes we wear, and the TV shows we watch or don't watch, the places we go to vacation, the people we interact with. I think people today feel very alone because they want to be real, they want to open up, they want to express themselves, they want to grow, but they look around and they don't find those people close by. They don't find the people that they, go drink a beer with, the people they go to the game with, the people that they, interact with in the workplace. They don't find that these people also want to grow and also want to change and also want to make a difference in the world. Now that might not be true. It might be that the other people are also afraid to share. So you have two people sitting in a room, both want to grow, both want to connect, both want to change the world, but they're too afraid, they're too embarrassed because of the cultural norms, because of the standard that they were given by their parents or by their communities, and they're not going to share with one another. They're going to lose out. So please God to be able to make a place, a safe address for people from all backgrounds and all different wavelengths to come together and to really grow and to work on ourselves, to work on themselves through a creative mean. Not that I know all the answers or any of the answers, but to make a space for that, to bring other people in, to bring people in that very multidisciplinary backgrounds with whether it's theater, whether it's art, whether it's Torah study, whether it's sewing, whether it's computer technology. All these things have the ability to express something unbelievable, and to express that thing now, today is what we need to do, because in another 50 years, in another 100 years, there'll be another expression, and the world will always, no matter what happens, reach its destination. We want to be part of that journey. We want to be part of the journey that makes the world a better place, so that the good in the world can
be known.